name is Shelagh Rogers. I'm an honorary witness to the work of the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, which is an enormous honor, but it's also a big responsibility. And what an honorary witness is charged with doing is attending these gatherings, but really the word attend is beautiful because it's about listening and it's about being present, but it's about taking things in and then putting things out again. And when we go to these gatherings, I think the next stage for us is to go out into the world and talk to whatever circles we have, whether they're influential or a group of friends, our church groups, our community groups, and talk about the real story of Canada, because this is Canada's story. This happened to everybody in this country. Yes, it was the Aboriginal kids who were taken from their homes, not sent to residential school, taken from their families. And it made Canada what it is today. And what is Canada? When I hear that it's the most wonderful country in the world, I used to say, oh yeah, it is, until I learned the real story. And we have a lot of catching up to do with Aboriginal people. We have got to rebuild the relationship. We talk about reconciliation. A big part of me thinks we have conciliation to deal with first. We've got to come together. And I think that's what reconciliation means to me. I've been thinking about this a lot. It's recognizing that serious wrongs were committed, and it was government policy, and it was our history. So what do we do about that now? And I think it can be something as small as reading a book. It can be something as big as getting up and talking in front of everyone who you can possibly grab to hear you. It can be walking beside an Aboriginal person at a gathering like this. I couldn't get over my own ignorance when I went to my first gathering of the TRC in Inuvik. And I'm an interested person, I'm a journalist. My field has always been Canada, and I was woefully ignorant. And I know many people who come to these gatherings like this for the very first time can't believe what they didn't know, what they weren't taught, what wasn't in our books. And the thing about coming here and hearing the statements of survivors is you'll never unknow this. You will walk out a different person, seeing that Canada's history is a different shape than you thought it was. And then what you do with it, I think, is up to you. Praying about it is a good idea, thinking about it, talking about it. But I know that we've got to be, education is key to rebuilding this relationship.